Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta Crown of the Magister. We have spent a few episodes now clearing up the perimeter around this strange complex where many of our quests have tried to lead us to. I've just seen this balcony that I had not noticed previously. We currently have 4 ways in, the front door, the back door, or either of these 2 strange looking chimneys, but let's very quickly just send someone over to this alcove here, just to see if there's anything worth finding. There's a broken crate. Are we rewarded for our efforts? 1 GP. A scroll of Hero's Feast. That is incredibly good. That is a very, very rare spell. Scroll of Sleep, sure. Scroll of Grease, sure. Scroll of Hero's Feast, but we can't see the Hero's Feast spell. But it suggests that we might want to cast that sometime soon. If I can recall back to D&D 5th edition, I've never cast Hero's Feast before, but I think it has an expensive material component of like several thousand gold pieces worth of a golden bowl inlined and filled with jewels. And then if you use it, everyone gets a bunch of temporary HP, the Bless effect, and advantage on all saving throws, or something like that. And I don't know if it's a 6th level spell that Jaina might get when we level up next, or whether it's just one that we have been gifted for what could be a very long, hard set of fights to come, especially because we've not yet had the chance to long rest. But let's see if we can use this chimney and see what happens. Leave the area? Sure. We are low on spell slots. We're doing all right for HP. We have heaps of scrolls, so we should keep that in mind, although a lot of them are probably in the wrong person's inventory, given that Golric does most of the looting as the head of the party. But we'll see where this goes now. Oh, crap. Okay, we've broken into a prison. There is another at least 8 foes here. Oh boy, okay. Well, there's a button there. Don't know what that's going to do. But right now, we don't have much choice apart from engage in fighting. This looks like the kind of place. I'm gonna disengage here and stand back next to Jaina, who can induce disadvantage after some of these attacks. Might be, although lots of spellcasters say we'll save our reaction for a counter spell if we need it. What was my brain trying to say? Possibly a time for calm emotions if we need to get some of these folks not attacking us. Because, oh boy, this is a lot of multi-attacks going on right now. They can attack us through these bars. We'll have the damage on a crit. Man, they really are just using all of their action surges immediately, aren't they? Attack on ally. Pass. Waiting for these Dominion Arcanists to turn up. There's one on the stairs. Scorching Ray. You can have a Scorching Ray. I do not fear your Scorching Ray.
If it doesn't kill you.
Another Scorching Ray. Right, Golric. We need to get as many of these folks as possible stunned. That is a terrible start.
palpable hit.
Alright, it's not gone great. We'll move out slightly just so that others have a chance to move into various parts of the space. Mind Twist could do a decent amount in our very close vicinity. But we do have to worry about Counterspell. We cannot get a great angle on a mass of foes here. We go up one. No, down one. No, we have to see the actual point that we're targeting, unfortunately. Right, I think instead, then... How much health does Unsun have right now? Very little. Alright, we'll keep Unsun alive. Bjorn, what do we have left for spells? Could... Where's Calm Emotions? Hypnotic Pattern is about the same thing, right? Charms enemies to make them harmless until attacked, but also affects allies in range. Damn, why couldn't they just be a little bit closer together? That would be 4, but impacting Gulrook. That's 3. I mean, Gulrook has, like, insane saves, though, doesn't he? Alright, that's a pretty good going, I would say. Bottom of the stairs, yeah. Coming on up. Charmed. 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 Top of the round. Unsen. Right, we're going to be going after the ones that are not charmed. We do get sneak attack. Now we have a whole host of attacks to have to work our way through because there's so many foes here. Miss, 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 miss. We are getting the spell Acid Arrow. I'm gonna pass. Yeah. I thought there was a reasonable chance that these wouldn't do huge amounts of damage to us. Half that. 3 whole damage, huh? Gulrook is up. We are attacking the 2 that are not hypnotized. Oh my god, these dice rolls today. Oh no! It's positively rude, honestly. Right. What are we doing with our next spell slot? We can't reach Gulrook very conveniently without taking at least 1 attack of opportunity. What does our spell shield also give right now? Creatures under the effect of the shield also gain advantage on all saving throw effects and magic spells. While the spell shield has 0 HP, it can't absorb damage, but the magic remains. We're not really doing many saving throws at the moment. So I would really like to haste Gulrook. I'm going to take at least 1 attack of opportunity to get there. I think it's probably worth it. Thanks for missing. I appreciate that. Haste Gulrook. We do not get counterspelled, which is lovely. Bjorn is up. Now, if we did a Spirit Guardians, we risk hitting the charmed ones, which would not be ideal. Also, we're concentrating on hypnotic pattern, so that's never going to work anyway. We only have our giant spell slots left. Perhaps we try and dominate someone. Nope, because we're still concentrating on our charm effects. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we're just sticking with cantrips for a hot minute. Solid 12 damage. More folks rushing in. They try and shove us down for advantage on their other attacks. Cancel out a crit there by imposing disadvantage, which is lovely. Hypnosis, hypnosis, hypnosis. Back to the top with Unsen. Unsen going after this one.
Too slow.
Massive damage. Half that. Sure. Does Unsen need temporary HP? She really might. No, she's got temporary HP. We're fine. More Scorching Rays. Acid Arrow. Big miss, but we get the splash. Golric now with 3 attacks. That did not stun. That did not stun. This might kill though, which would be enough. Alright, there's one down. Jaina. I bet we can get advantage on Shocking Grasp against these folk wearing metal armor. Alright, that's good. Bjorn. We only have giant spell slots left. We're concentrating on an important spell. So, Cantrip City. They make their dodge. Block this.
Hold firm.
Did not help. If there were so many Dominion soldiers outside and so many inside, I can't imagine just how many overall there are going to be through this complex. Right, we're going to attack this one now. Solid sneak attack. Ow, that one hurt. We do have some potions if we need them. Shadow Dagger as a cantrip. We're fine. We have advantage thanks to the spell shield. Right. Please stun somebody. 15 is still a success. 22 is definitely a success.
Well done.
15 still a success, but 3 hits in a row. Not bad going. We'll go for more Shocking Grasp here.
Arcana Evo. Yes.
Bjorn. I think we're better off with the cantrip than just trying to attack. Awesome. 10 radiant damage. Block this. So we've still got 6 full health foes to deal with. 3 are hypnotized. This soldier should be down soon. Excellent. And we will push ourselves 1 tile forward up to here. Oh my god. That was unexpected. They hurt their own friend, which then knocked them out of hypnosis as well, which is problematic. Can we please stun this one?
You suck.
I said, can we please stun this one? I said, can we please stun this one? No luck. Jaina is up. We still have 2 over there that are currently charmed.
Arcana Evo. Iris.
We have 1 more mind thing available for emergencies. We also have a couple of really big slots here. A mass cure wounds. How are we all doing? We're all pretty hurt right now. What is this going to do? Range 12, 3d8 plus ability for healing for everybody. Honestly, that's probably not a bad use of a spell. We're all pretty hurt, and if one of us goes down, it's going to be a real bad time. You! But... Right, we're going to save our counter spells for possible fireballs to be concerned with now. Anytime that the quote-unquote DM counterspells a healing spell, very rude. Very, very rude indeed. Right, back to the top. Still just trying to kill 1 soldier at a time. There's a nice big hit. Fireball. I'm going to spend a 5th level spell to counter Fireball, and I hate it, but... There's Shadow Dagger. Golruk is up. Missing, as ever. Oh, come on, dude. You have plus 12 to hit. Thank you. Right, Jaina. These Arcanists are really irking me. But there's not really much to be done about it.
Arcana Evo.
Again, harder.
Right, we can push ourselves back a bit now with a no reaction. We could get like a spiritual weapon going to try and hit further afield, especially if we can cast it in a spot where we can't be seen by a spellcaster, though that seems unlikely at the moment. Yeah, that's a pain. Okay. I'm going to try and Strike of Chaos the Arcanist over there.
Take that.
Strike of Chaos gives no additional effect or condition. It's a great shame. But, you know, it's a decent chunk of damage. 21. Right. Must remember, we need to keep ourselves alive, because if we don't, the game will crash rather than giving us the chance to use Revivify at the moment. At least these guys are staying charmed. Otherwise, we'd be in way over our heads.
Got ya.
Excellent work. That's a fireball. Right, we all succeed. Unsend doesn't take any damage on a success. We can't get over there. I'm going to have Golruk actually step to here, stun this soldier, and because I've said it with authoritative intent, it's going to work. Then run over here and stun this Arcanist.
Again.
And we will hit them again with advantage because we can't get past these two. And they are currently charmed. But now we have 2 stunned foes and 2 charmed ones, which is really good going for us. So with that in mind, I'm going to keep trying to tick down this Arcanist over here. 16 damage is massive to that effect. And since this mace is 2d6 plus 2 damage and we have advantage, let's attack this one. And sure, we'll do that.
You die like the rest.
They now have disadvantage on any attack they might make until they save. Charmed, charmed. Round 8. Unsen is going to have advantage and sneak attack here. Shadow Dagger is no real harm to us. Stunned, and we're up again.
Not bad, eh?
Have they saved out of their stun here? Looks like they have. They are back to being stunned, though. They are dead. Alright, we're gonna then move over to here to help out killing this Dominion soldier next. Jaina is gonna keep firebolting the one down the way. A lovely crit with excellent damage off of 4d10s there. 9968. Great work. We're gonna keep bopping heads here.
Wait till the next one.
Stunned, charmed, charmed, unsen. Very nearly dead up here. Shadow Dagger. Right. We could kill here, or we could leave it up to Bjorn. How much does... This guy has 5 HP. I think Bjorn can do that with their mace. But that is going to mean waking one of these guys up. I mean, we have to do it eventually, right? Let's do the archer. Oh, this one's not stunned, so we take an attack of opportunity. Fine, we will kill you. That's very rude. I said, we will kill you. Thanks. Then we have our third attack. Thanks to haste, we're going to attack the archer, because I anticipate the archer having a lower strength saving throw, which means they might get stunned here. +4, they did not get stunned, but we will keep doing what we're doing.
Arcana Evo. Almis. A modest success.
Another 6 damage down there. Now, the big problem here is Gulruk has 7 HP at the moment, which I kind of missed, honestly. There's no good spot where we can't be seen by that one on the stairs. Also, they don't actually have that much HP left. Do we have any good healing potions? We do. Alright, we're going to walk over to here. And in an attempt to keep Gulruk alive, we're going to heal other with this. Because that cannot be counterspelled. And that was incredible on all those D4s. Can I see those rolls? I can't, but I think that was a lot of good 3s and 4s on all of those. Archer attacks with a short sword, doesn't do a great job of it. We will both attack of opportunity. Not a crit, but they are now stunned. So this attack is now advantage.
No quarter given.
They are charmed still. Top of the round. Advantage attack. What is this? Shadow Dagger? That's fine. They are moving away from us, and they've gone through their own trap, which is hilarious to me. We're going to keep attacking this one. Until they die.
One foe down.
We're not going to have enough movement. Oh, we are going to have enough movement because we're hasted. We saw the trap. We swing round the side of it.
Another victory.
Alright, they're dead. So it's just this charmed one now. So we want Unsen to attack them first, and then get a full group through of extra attacks. Do we want to give anyone some temporary HP? Probably Bjorn.
I'll remember.
Bjorn. Is there anything we want to do? I don't think so. Right. Unsen can start off proceedings with a sneak attack.
That's battle.
Lovely. Right, we need to get back up here without tripping that trap again. We're going to manage that quite comfortably. They make their save, unfortunately. We need them to roll like a 4 or lower, I think. And that one is not going to do it. Third attack. And Jaina is up. Just more shocking grasp here at advantage with their metal armor. They can take no reactions now. Bjorn is up. I'm going to save our big spell slot. Just come in and smash. We miss on a 17. They are up. Second wind bonus action. Attacking Gulrook as a priority. Action surge. Hits him again. Boy, am I glad I gave him that potion. Right, 64 HP.
Well struck.
31 HP. We might use our smite if we can actually hit the guy. That'll do it. Okay. First of all, let's grab whatever we can find. Scroll of Cone of Cold is incredible. Lots and lots and lots of cash. We have no... Scroll of Fireball, also really good. We have no spell slots left with Gulrook to cast Detect Magic to see if any of this stuff might be extra special. But none of it looks particularly fancy. I also don't know quite how far round the looting goes. Scroll of Shield. Ash. So many coins. I feel like something must have changed in that it's just giving us heaps of small stacks of silver for some reason. Like, silver isn't even really a functionally useful coin at this scale. I'm going to take everything and leave just all the armor and stuff. The forge will come round and collect it, I believe. Alright. And does this mage have stuff on them? Scroll of Grease. Unsent. I would like you, please, to come and try and get rid of this trap for me. Gulrook gained an item. Dark Stab. What the hell is a Dark Stab? Oh, is it a plant? That would Yeah, that's probably what it was. Right, a unidentified potion. Very interesting. Looks like one of the ones of some type of strength. There's some kind of a book on the table here. Search the complex. Search the notes. You discovered that the complex serves as a research facility. Look around the complex for information. Look around the building for more information. Free prisoners. Explore the facility, find out what's going on. Explore the complex and find out what happened to the missing giants. So we have a lot of exploration to do here. I'm going to get the whole party back here. Let's get somebody to check out this chest a second. Stardust and other crafting components. Now we can use the ladder to get back up on the roof. Can we short rest here? No. There's some buttons there that I don't really want to mess with right now. Let's take the ladder up. We will see if we can't take a short rest for whatever little hit die or... what's the one clerics get? The one that lets them turn dead and stuff? What is that called? I can't recall. It's fine. I'm also going to move around a bunch of these scrolls to their prerequisite class characters so that if we are really low on spell slots and we cannot find somewhere to camp, we will at least have some capacity for doing damage. So up on the roof, can we short rest here? Yes. Thank goodness. Does anyone have hit die left? Some. At least our sneaky rogue does. We get our channel divinity back. That's what it's called. Right, Golrick. We have a bunch of weaponry and stuff, but it's the scrolls I want to see. Dark skin, blindness, burning hands for the wizard. Let's see. Comprehend languages. Cone of cold for the wizard. Flaming sphere for the wizard. Cure wounds. Counterspell for the wizard. Daylight. Detect good and evil. Poison. Fireball for the wizard. Grease. Guiding bolt. That is not lightning bolt. Hideous laughter. Old person. Some of this stuff should be with Bjorn as well, because they have the absolute best spellcasting stat at the moment. So for them to be able to use that spellcasting stat, they should be the one holding the scrolls. Assuming that the scrolls indeed actually use the caster's spellcasting and not a set DC related to the scroll's existence in itself. Alright, that will be okay, I think. Shield can go there as well for an emergency. Revivify, Shield of Faith. Pass Without Trace is an interesting one to have. I don't know if that's going to be more of a cleric or a druid thing. Can Jaina cast Pass Without Trace? No. Can clerics cast Pass Without Trace? No. Right, well that's going to be no good to us then. Let's quick save. And let's go back down the same hole. Yes, we will leave this area. There was some other containers down there to peek through. I'm wondering if it would be worth using one of what very few spell slots we might have remaining to cast invisibility on someone to let them go sneaking around proper stealthily. But if we go through a loading zone, we can't go through a loading zone alone, so that's going to make that more difficult. But this is as we left it. So there's a pair of buttons here, which is always scary. Are there any more locked doors down here? There's a door there. There's a door there. So do these open those cells? Oh, okay. And this one? That not do anything? Not that, not that. This. Okay, I'm not sure. Unsent. I'm going to send you down here. As I just get rid of this cotton mouth. There's a hair in my throat or something. It's not really cotton mouth. I am not one for the old green smoke. Probably you could tell that because I called it green smoke. You know what I mean. Right. Let's open this door. Now, regular stuff might have burnt away, but magic items might remain. A beautiful necklace, a wondrous item, some hand axes, some arrows, and that. I don't care about hand axes, but a wondrous item I'm very intrigued to see. We checked this pile of stuff, didn't we? This is just clothes and a dagger. We can get into this cell, but there doesn't seem to be anything in here. So we'll get back up, and we're going to get Jaina to check out whatever this strange item could be. Ritual cast, identify, wondrous item. Some kind of necklace, by the look of it. Necklace of fireballs. That is a lovely thing to find. Seven of 7 charges. Meredith Sharp Eye teamed up with a jeweler to craft this item to help raiding parties of the Codomorph fighting in Imperial territory. Charges 7 of 7, recharge none, cast fireball. And yeah, that goes on this slot. Well, when we do equip it, someone is going to need to get rid of probably a stone of good luck. But we'll worry about that later. For now, unsent, you're going down some stairs. We've got some banners. Something over there, something over here. Anything around this corner to be really worried about? Torches. No? Okay. Check all the containers. Still nowhere we can take a long rest, which is terrifying. Magnificent braces. Braces of archery or something, perhaps? What is this? I'm not sure what that is. A pyramid prism key. Or some kind of strange elevator. You telling me that we're only in the ground floor and this thing goes deep into the depths of other places? God, I hope there's a fireplace in here. A magnificent short sword. A simple short bow, and orb and a torch. Oh, there's a book. Or some notes or something.
Nothing interesting here.
Damn. Right, so we can go down or we can go through doors. We are currently sneaking, so we will attempt doors. Oh, we can close these doors, which is a uncommon thing to see in these parts. Right, the old map suggests that there might be either foes or objectives around us. Looks like objectives. Gonna peep this. Alright, we've got a mana scientist, mana crafter. This looks like a fight I am not ready to have. There's another set of doors that look like they go to about the same place. About the end of this corridor. Just gonna quick save on the off chance that we get ourselves stuck into such a situation that I cannot get out of. Another staircase down. Second floor. Nothing else around here. Another load zone. Another pair of doors. Stone up there. Oh, hello. We can climb up this wall. Very interesting. What do we learn? An office of some kind? Lots of books and notes and things.
I think I found it.
The Delagrath Codex. Right, that's going to be important for one of our many quests. There's also another key-looking thing. A hexagon key. You found the cube prism key. We found a slave stone and hybrid bullet progress report phase 2. That is not something I want to have to fight. Phase 2 of testing is complete. The bullet shows much promise. Its carapace is harder, its enhanced muscles give it added jumping capabilities, and its jaw can even crush rocks. To proceed with phase 3 of testing, we will need worthwhile adversaries to push to its limits, prove success of the work so far. That is terrifying and not a fight I want to have. That was a secret switch to open that door. Intriguing. A small note says, access to the tunnels is currently blocked. Use the elevator if you need to reach the lower levels. And we can't climb up there, but we can leave through this office. There is another ladder here, suggesting that the other place to come in from the roof would take us into whatever this very small room here is. Still, without long rest, these guys look... Oh, okay. Well, they do not have much HP. If there's a bunch of guards or something in there, I don't know. But for right now, we're going to have to end things here for today. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying this tense crawl through this dungeon, do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. And if you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.